Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. These two teams, they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Chilling, man. Rushing to play this game. Not the best idea. I know.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
There it is, man.
Here's Hurts to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Pretty much forcing me to play.
He's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Should have been a forced win. Enjoy my evening with my
play action. Here's Hurts. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Yeah, no, the reason I'm rushing because I got a outing at 7 that I'm gonna be late for. No, bro, you can't go make it, bro. And then this dude, and then he did. What you mean? Oh, I know I'm not, bro. I know.
You say it's a keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Might as well go on to the client.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run forward with Barkley.
Then you really only like, I ain't even gonna hold you like 12 minutes the way I drive.
2nd and goal.
You ain't gonna make it.
Barkley again.
Yeah, it's like 12 minutes. My man said it's in the other room.
On just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Okay.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So pretty much what I do, I guess business is to bring Indiana-based corporations into Bank of America. So anywhere from $5 million to $50 million in revenue, and just trying to find banking solutions.
Touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Yep.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Smart.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Most name is local. You gotta have your local guy.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little
Is that like your business phone?
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I feel you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points. And nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I hate this game.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
People putting safeties in the box. Kyle Hamilton is the line.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's got room to run past the 20.
And then he just got the computer message. Come on, what? Come on, bro.
All the way out to the 40 now for first down.
Better than this.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I read the whole
lane there and closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15, and it was the visitors getting the win there. So
let's go
for the sweep back here at home. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Great job,
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Do you mind cooking that steak or you don't know how? I'm trying to be funny. You don't know how? All right.
Here's a give
no, I'm
straight.
Bro, come on, Matt.
There's a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards.
Come
on
on,
third
Matt.
down.
Like, this is the bull crap I talk about right here, bro.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
This is the bull crap I talk about, man. This
nigga
dove at my tackle, at my guard, and was able to hit me too. Like, bro, come on, man.
To the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Get there. Come on, man, Madden.
Come. It is incomplete. They pass
bro,
the 3,
come on, Madden.
And the
wide open. Right,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
Perfect. I can't play that no better. I knew he was going out, push my man upfield.
Yeah, I think the anticipation
I can't play it no better.
Also by the defense.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing his Hurts.
Bro, it's so bad now, like, bro, and when I say, bro, when I say wide open and say out of reach, like, come on, man.
I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
2nd and 11. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, Matt.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense,
oh my
you never
God!
want to let them get
And then it just
started, and that would have been a first down.
God,
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
but then I want to be fair to him, like, I don't want to,
you're going to take care
what you call it,
but you have to be careful about being too cautious,
run the clock,
because
but
now you can't run the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see
what the?
They attack him here. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Wow.
And he went nowhere.
Wow.
He went backwards, back to the 33. A loss on that play.
Yeah, you're not watching, are you?
Down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Yeah. No. Got you.
I'm
really tweeting. I got $1,500
toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet?
Say it again.
Yes, he got them both down,
really
says the
I
side
got $1,500.
judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, this man is wild, bro. This man is wild. I really think he don't care.
They go play action with Hurts.
I really think he does not care, bro. I really do. I mean, I could be wrong, but he's seeming like he don't care.
Got in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Stop, nothing stupid.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Oh my God, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll fire deep for Rager. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Wow.
Miles Sanders, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
That's three. That's three, Madden.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. And Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
And that's his 2nd touchdown run of this game. And this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. There he goes, left side.
Big Smith, baby! Big Smith!
Giants touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could
and
be
that's
huge.
a trade. Yes.
It was huge.
Yes.
Gave him a comfortable
And I think
lead.
that's a trade.
Point after,
Huge.
down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Huge.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down. Coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Hurts.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Come on, no! Get there quicker.
7 yards, the pick.
Dang, get there quicker.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
Go short again.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every in the bag.
Give me that. Give me that.
Shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Let's go!
He throws there incomplete.
Let's go!
And the passing windows are just
punt
not
that.
there. And that's just another example of
big
how great
punt,
this
baby.
defense has been all game long.
Great defense.
Exactly
great way to
what
play the
top 10
linebacker,
defense
Jordan.
can do.
Boy,
they can really
first
change
down.
the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's going to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Thank God.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. Pressure comes.
I'm glad I didn't throw that. Jeez.
That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dot. Let's go.
He got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A first down carry.
Why am I running right into him?
A few times here today.
Come on,
this
Jordan.
not going to go anywhere. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Escaping, and he can't find
stay in the pocket. All he wants to do is push out like that. Stay in the freaking pocket.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet. But that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, can I be real with you?
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It out. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. 2nd
down, here's Barkley again. Gets past 1 man and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Back to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Barkley, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Shit, watch the shit. Boys, you got me. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got time.
Barkley. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll run here with counter. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. James Conner. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Rager catches it left side. And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, Barkley. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 168 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Now it's Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.